This is going to be today's video review for Wednesday, September the 23rd, 2015 for Drum Energy Bands. Please read our trading disclaimer. Today, as we approach the markets, as we do each and every day, is the energy or the price, whatever way you'd like to look at it. It's kind of here nor there. But when we do look at it, we look at it in a very, very simple way, and we look at it the same way each and every day. So if you're just joining us, what we like to do is we like to draw a pink line for a crest of resistance when this white dotted line hooks down. And you'll see on the bottom here, as this white dotted line hooks up, we can draw a valley of support. So it gives us something to do as we're trading, but it also provides excellent support and resistance for us real time. So here's how we would look at this particular setup here that occurred prior to the cash open in the S&P mini futures. You notice that the blue dots are very strong, meaning they're above this solid white midline. Well, as they pull back, price didn't really pull back down into this overlap of yellow and magenta, so we didn't get an opportunity to join the trend. But that is one of our setups there. But as price goes up into this crest of resistance, you'll notice this upper yellow area which has a upper magenta overlap. Now this area here is a very strong resistance combined with this crest of resistance. You'll notice that price again puts in another crest of resistance drawn right here. And those resistance levels are where we would go to our trade chart to engage this setup, which is called the weak dot push. The dots are weak because these blue dots are staying below the solid white midline. So we had strength here. We had someone who was willing to bid the price on up, and as we pull back, they go to bid it again, but their intent or emotion for lifting the offer, we'll say, buying the market, is not as strong as it obviously was visually represented here. So what we're looking at is we're looking at this upper yellow, upper magenta area to be strong resistance, and we would go to our trade chart to engage the short, which is a counter trend trade setup. And just before we go to our trade chart, you'll notice that the bricks as we're going up into our upper yellow here are very, very different than the bricks here. You notice the bricks here, this brick, the tops of the bricks are all marching higher until here you'll see what we call brick momentum. These bricks go sideways to down. Well, we were noticing these bricks were going sideways to down right in through here, suggesting this was going to be strong resistance. So when the trend cannot continue to push on up, it's an excellent place to fade the market. So when we look at this left chart's upper yellow, upper magenta, we're looking at it over here on the right chart. It's the same price. We're in this 37 to 38 area, 37 to 38 area. And what is significant is as we go up into this, 37, 38 area, you'll notice that on this right chart we have the same scenario. Strong dots, pulls back. We expect this to continue the trend higher, but notice weak dots cannot crack this crest of resistance here on our right chart. On the red brick, we're going short because we've got an indication this left chart's upper yellow magenta and upper yellow overlap is down. So one more example, you'll see here strong dots, pulls back, weak dots below the solid midline into this crest of resistance. This upper yellow, upper magenta area between 33.5, 34.5 is drawn here with this rectangle on the right chart. In this area, we're challenging a crest of resistance from the right chart, and you notice we've got our red brick to trigger short, showing that this upper yellow, upper magenta from the left chart is down. If you're interested to know more about Drum and Energy Bands, send us an email at jb@drumandenergybands.com. Thank you for your interest.